Hey y'all, it's Tara here, and this is Tara. Let's talk about it. Thank you for joining me. Before I continue, please make sure you click that like button and also follow and also subscribe so you can get the latest videos. Woo, y'all. We are going to get into it. We're going to talk about the P Diddy Combs and Cassie Ventura video that came out. This just hit everyone out of the blue. I don't know what happened. Everybody was just like, I was just chilling, minding my business, okay? And then all of a sudden, I'm just going through my phone. I'm sitting in my car, and I'm just on my phone, just checking things out on the internet. And I just see this pop up on Instagram. And I'm like, what? And then when I watched the video, I had to stop. And then I had to go back and watch it because it was very disturbing to watch. For those of you who don't know, we're going to talk about the history of 𝐓𝐚𝐥𝐿 Combs and also Cassie. 𝐓𝐚𝐥𝐿 Combs and Cassie met when she's a singer and he is a music producer. They met and they started dating in the year 2007, and they had an on again, off again relationship, and for about 10 years. Till about 2018, and during that relationship, it just recently came out on November 16, 2023. Cassie filed a lawsuit against P Diddy Combs for SA, for all kinds of assault, for she was trafficking, the R word. I can't say too much because of the censorship. You guys know that, and this is allegedly, because it got settled out of court, and people were like, dang, we wanted to see this play out in court because we wanted to see some evidence and something. We wanted to hear both sides, and people just wanted to hear it in court. Just wanted to see. But Cassie didn't want to go through that again, and I can't say you blame her. She was like, let's just settle. And get this over with. And then now you have this video pop up. They said Cassie kicked down the doors. She kicked the doors down for, people to come out and start telling their truth. Oh boy, and boy are they coming out, and boy is it coming out. What's done in the dark comes to what? Like, we got it. So the video shows some very disturbing details, very disturbing things about what happened in that hotel. And we're going to get to talk about it. So, here we go. First of all, this is a trigger warning coming to some of you. If you are a survivor, you may want to just cut this off. We're going to be discussing these details, and I'm going to be showing some images. I will not show the video, but I will show some images. Okay, the first image that you're seeing, this is of Cassie. They are in the hotel room, and this was after P Diddy fell asleep, and she's walking down the hallway. She's got her things with her, so you can tell she is trying to get up out of there. Basically trying to leave. And this is the thing. People say, why didn't she just leave? Why didn't she just get up and go? Why didn't she just leave the relationship? She could have just left. I don't think people realize the depth of the power that this man has. And people think, no, he can't have that much power. But there were things that were done, allegedly, that people said that he did that terrified people. Because they were like, he's going to get away with this. There's no way that they're going to catch this man. He's going to get away. And he can do anything he wants to me. And, no one will be able to help me. No one. So she is actually going down the hallway with her things. And then all of a sudden, you see P Diddy come around the corner. And by the way, this man is in his towel. He has nothing on but a towel. So he got up out of the bed, okay, no clothes on, to chase her down the hallway. He put on a towel to chase her down the hallway and to catch her So, you know, she is at the elevator now. Now she's at the elevator, and you know how you're in the horror, you're watching those horror movies, and then you're like, and the person is trying to get away, and they go to the elevator, and you see them pressing that button, and trying to get that button to trying to get the elevator open so they can get on in a hurry to get away. That's what this was like, y'all. I was like, oh my God, hurry up, elevator, hurry the hell up, so she can get on that elevator and get out of there. But here comes Sean P. Diddy Combs. He comes around the corner and he catches her. He catches her, and then all of a sudden, he grabs her. I didn't want to show that. He grabs her and he just throws her to the ground. And he must have thrown her pretty hard, because you don't see her move for a couple of seconds. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to read what CNN wrote. So it says, Ventura exits a hotel room and walks to the bank elevators. Combs, holding a towel around his waist, runs down a hall after Ventura. He grabs her by the back of the neck and throws her to the floor, still holding his towel now. Okay, he's still holding his towel, closed with one hand. He then turns to kick her, and the video shows that, you know, he turns to kick her. And then after he does that, he retrieves a purse and suitcase from the floor near the elevators. And then he turns around and he does it again. He kicks her again. But she's lying motionless on the floor. About 4 seconds transpire between the two kicks, according to the video. He then briefly drags Ventura by her sweatshirt towards a room before walking away. Ventura is then seen slowly standing up. She gathers her items from the floor and moves to pick up a phone on the hallway wall near the elevator. Combs, still in a towel and socks, returns. A mirror directly across from the security camera shows Combs appearing to shove Ventura. Seconds later, he sits down on a chair, grabs an object off a table, and forcefully throws it toward Ventura. Combs is seen walking away and then turns around. Ventura once again, when an elevator door opens and someone appears to exit. So the elevator door finally opened and someone appears to exit, you know. They walk out, and Ventura, who reached an undisclosed settlement with Combs, declined to comment on the video obtained by CNN. Yeah. No, I think this goes to show that things are easier said than done. I mean, you can easily say she could have just gotten out, but until you are in that person's shoes, until you are where they are, you know, it is, I mean, really, you can't say what you would have done. Oh, I would have done this. Or I would have done this. I could have done it. She could have done that. You can't say that until you are actually in that predicament. Until you are actually in that person's shoes, or you're going through what they're going through. Because we can say what we could have, should have, would have done. But I know I've said that plenty of times. Oh, I would have done this. I would have. And then when I'm actually in that predicament, oh, I've done completely the opposite of what I said that I was going to do. I mean, that's just reality of things. I hope and I pray that, you know, for all the survivors out there, Cassie and anyone who's ever gone through something like this, I pray for you, and I pray that, you know, God helps you get through your trauma, because the trauma is there and it's going to be there. But so we can't be afraid to go to people for help. You know, God gave people certain abilities for a reason. Go get help. Go learn how to deal with the trauma that you've been through. There's nothing wrong with going to see someone. I have a friend that is actually doing that. Going to see someone, and it's helping. It's helping a great deal. We got to learn how to deal with the trauma. We can pray, but we got to learn how to deal with the trauma. Or else it's just going to be a repeat, and we don't want it to repeat. So please, let's go ahead and put some comments down. What do y'all think? I I don't think it's over. It's a long way from being over. It's not over. Things are going to come out that we wouldn't even believe. Not just with these celebrities, with Sean P. Diddy, but also with other things are going to explode. It's going to be a volcano of things. So let's go ahead and put some comments down there. Let's go ahead and share and like this video so I can get you more content out there. And y'all know I'm not just going to leave you like that. I would never leave you just hanging like that. If you or someone you know is in a relationship or in a situation that they feel like they cannot get out of, help is available. The National Domestic Violence Hotline is there. Call 1-800-799-7233 or text BEGIN to 88788. You are not alone. Blessings.